Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into the video. So in Bank Nifty you can clearly see it that from the last 3 days it continuously shows some kind of positive movement from the 39,000 level. Today it also made low around 38,940 but it once again closes above that 39,000 level. So it looks kind of positive to me, or this pattern is also make some kind of positive movement. So for taking any kind of buying trade we need to wait for it to closes above 39,600 or 750, because previously we have seen some kind of major resistance level from that zone. So it needs to closes above that for taking any kind of buying trade, and for taking any kind of selling trade it must needs to closes below 39,000 level, because continuously it took support from that level. So for taking any kind of safe selling trade it needs to closes below 39,000 level. So now let's look into 15-minute candle for taking any kind of buying or selling trade. In 15-minute candle you can clearly see here that today market opens gap down, and when it breaks that 39,400 level it continuously goes down and made low around 39,000 level. And but one thing you can clearly notice here that it continuously tried to took support from the 39,000 level from the last 2 days. Today it also took support from that, and right now it closes around 39,372. So but for taking any kind of buying trade it needs to closes above 39,400 by opening flat or shows any kind of positive movement, then you can take trade for buying. And our first target will be on Friday's high, which is 39,690. But if it closes above that or closes sustains above 39,800 and shows our positive movement after that, then we can also extend our target to around level 40,000. Let's assume that the market opens around 39,600 or 700 and after that it shows positive movement, then we can also take trade for buying, because from the last 2-3 days it continuously tried to closes above. So it shows any kind of positive movement, or if it trades above that major resistance level which is 39,800, then you can extend some buying trade here. But for taking any kind of selling trade, if it opens flat or if it trades below round level 39,000 or 39,100, then you can expect some selling pressure here. Our first target will be obviously 38,800. Next target we can set to that lower, which is 38,600. So in Bank Nifty it kinds of looks sideways to me, because in upper side you can clearly see that we have major resistance, in lower side we have major support level. So it needs to either closes above that 39,700 or 800 level for taking any kind of buying trade, or for taking any kind of selling trade it needs to show strong negative movement below 39,000 level. So that's all about Bank Nifty. Now let's look into Nifty in 1 day candle chart. In Nifty you can clearly see that it also make kind of negative movement here, but it tried to closes above that 70,000 level. In the last 3 days you can also clearly see that it continuously took support from that 70,000 level and it did not closes below that. Today market trades around 16,820, but right now it closes around that 70,000 level. So it looks kind of positive to me. If tomorrow market once again try to closes above 70,000 level or trades above 70,000 level, then you can take trade for buying. Target will be around 70,100 to 70,125. In 1 day candle chart, as I said, it looks kind of sideways to me, because from the upper side, which is 7,200, act as a major resistance level, and from the below 16,900 to 7,000 level act as a major support level. So it needs to either closes below that or closes above that for taking any kind of buying or selling trade. Now let's look into 15-minute candle. So in 15-minute candle you can clearly see that today market opens gap down, and after that when it closes below that trend line or closes below that round level 70,000 level, it continuously shows negative movement here with proper price action. But at the end it also shows strong positive movement here and closes around that 70,000 level. So let's assume that if tomorrow market opens around that 70,000 level and shows any kind of negative movement, we can take trade for selling immediately, and target will be around 16,870 to 16,850. But if it opens flat and try to close above or trades above 70,000 level and shows any kind of strong positive movement, then we can take trade for buying. Our first target will be 7,100 to 7,125. And it may be happen that it opens a gap up around 7,100 or 150 and shows positive movement after that, then you can expect some buying pressure here, and target will be around 7,200 to 7,250. If it opens a gap up, then it may be happens that if it opens gap down. So if it opens gap down below 16,950 or 16,900 level, and after that it shows any kind of negative movement, then we will going to wait for at least 15 to 20 minutes to let it closes below 16,850 level, because that 16,850 level act as a major support level from the last 2 days. So it needs to closes below that for taking any kind of selling trade. But if it opens gap down below that 16,850 and shows negative movement, then you can take trade for selling also. So that's all about Bank Nifty and Nifty. So in my suggestion, bank nifty right now looks kind of sideways to me, because it needs to closes above those resistance level which previously act as a major selling pressure zone, but it needs to closes below that support level for taking any kind of selling or buying trade. So now let's look into bank nifty components, because if you wanted to take trade in bank nifty options, you need to look into bank nifty components. In bank nifty components, our first bank will be HDFC Bank, and in HDFC Bank you can clearly see that today market opens gap down and it tried to closes below that 1550 level, but right now it could not sustain there, and it trades around 1561. So for taking any kind of bank trade, it needs to closes above that resistance level as bank nifty. HDFC also made same kind of resistance level and support level. So it needs to closes above that or closes below that for taking any kind of buying or selling trade. If HDFC Bank or any other banks goes sideways or shows any kind of sideways movement, then bank nifty maybe also go sideways. Now let's look into ICICI Bank. In ICICI Bank, it also tried to closes above that 840 level from the last 4-5 days, and today it also made kind of positive movement here. So if tomorrow market once again trades above 840, then you can take trade for buying, and target will be 845 to 850. In SBI Bank, you can clearly see here that it tried to close below that 520 or 15 zone, which previously acted as a major support level for almost one month. So it needs to close below that for taking any kind of selling trade. If let's assume that if market tomorrow closes below that 515 level, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and if it goes down, then it may be to back nifty down, and target will be around 500 to 505 level. Now let's look into Kotak Bank. In Kotak Bank, you can clearly see that other banks are shows negative movement, but in Kotak Bank it try to close above that 1700 level. So if tomorrow market sustains above that 1700 level, then you can take trade for buying, and target will be 1715 to 1720. But by chance if it opens flat and shows negative movement, then you will going to take trade for immediately selling, and target will be around 1680 to 1665. Now let's look into Axis Bank. In Axis Bank, you can clearly see that from the last 2 days it made similar kind of pattern here and made 2 hammer here. So if tomorrow market closes above 850 once again, like ICICI Bank, it shows any kind of positive movement, then you can take trade for buying, and target will be around 845 to 850. Now let's look into IndusInd Bank, which is last bank. In IndusInd Bank, you can clearly see that today market tried to trades below 1000 level, but it could not sustain there. So my suggestion would be, if tomorrow market once again try to close below round level 1000, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target will be round level 975. But if it opens gap up or if it trades above that 1000 level, then you can expect some kind of buying movement here. But as per my suggestion, we can wait for another 1 or 2 days for taking any kind of buying trade, because from the last 5 to 6 days you can clearly see that it shows negative movement here. So if it shows any kind of positive movement, then it may be go sideways for another 2 to 3 days. So that's all about today, guys. If you like my video, please share it and subscribe my channel, and let's meet on another video.